Arsenal have been extremely active under the guidance of Unai Emery this summer, but there are suggestions stating further deals are being eyed. The Gunners have signed Lucas Torreira, Sokratis Papastathopoulos, Matteo Guendouzi, Stephan Lichtsteiner and Bernd Leno to bolster their ranks ahead of the 2018-19 season, but more deals could be on the cards. Emery faces a stern start to life at the Emirates Stadium as Arsenal play Manchester City and Chelsea in their first two games in the Premier League, which could leave the Gunners chasing the pack early on if they do not secure the right results. Defense seems to be Emery's priority this week, as we identify 5 deals that could be completed. Ricardo Rodriguez, AC Milan. Arsenal have been handed a huge problem in the build-up to their opening game against Manchester City this weekend, with Sead Kolasinac set for 10 weeks on the sidelines due to injury and Nacho Monreal only just returning to training. Photo by TF Images. Getty Images. That could leave the Gunners relying on versatile youngster Ainsley Maitland-Niles to slot in down the left side against the Citizens, but Emery has another trick up his sleeve, as the Daily Mail states Arsenal are considering a late move for Ricardo Rodriguez. It would be difficult to land the Switzerland international though, as AC Milan are demanding around £30 million for a player they signed from Wolfsburg last year. Callum Chambers to Fulham. Arsenal have plenty of depth in the heart of defence for the forthcoming season, but Emery is reportedly in the market for another addition in this area, which means a shake-up in the squad is likely in the final days of the transfer window. ESPN are among numerous outlets that indicate Callum Chambers is set to join newly promoted Fulham on loan until the end of the season, with Arsenal keen for him to get as much first-team experience as possible. The Gunners are likely to see Laurent Koscielny and Shkodran Mustafi amongst those departing in the coming years, potentially even next summer, and Arsenal want Chambers to be ready. Photo by TF Images. Getty Images. Jerome Boateng. Bayern Munich. With Mustafi's value dropping significantly and Laurent Koscielny set to spend the first few months of Arsenal's season on the sidelines through injury, Emery has turned to the market in an attempt to land a top-class defender. German outlet Kicker state Arsenal have joined the hunt for Bayern Munich's Germany international Jerome Boateng, also a reported target for Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain, as they search for the ideal partner for Sokratis next term. The former Manchester City man is said to be keen on a return to the Premier League, but Arsenal could have to pay around £44 million for the World Cup winner. Aaron Ramsey to Chelsea. Aaron Ramsey's contract saga at Arsenal rumbles on, and a conclusion could be reached this week if the Gunners decide to twist rather than stick, as the club are understandably wary of losing the services of the Wales international for nothing next summer. The Sunday Express says Arsenal are ready to sell after negotiations hit a deadlock, with Chelsea ranked as the favourites to sign the 27-year-old in a deal likely to cost in excess of £30 million despite Ramsey's contract situation. Talks are still ongoing, but I've got nothing more to say about that. We'll see what happens, but my agent and the club are talking. I'm just leaving that to them to discuss and sort out. Ramsey admits uncertainty on his future last month. Domagoj Vida, Besiktas potentially ranked as a more realistic option for Arsenal in their hunt for a new defender. Croatia's World Cup runner-up Domagoj Vida has courted plenty of attention in the market following his performances in Russia. The Sun says Arsenal are likely to move for Vida after raising funds from outgoing deals, with David Ospina, Danny Welbeck and Lucas Perez tipped for a late departure from the Emirates Stadium after falling down the club's pecking order. With a bid reportedly set to be worth around £25 million, Arsenal would be spending a hefty sum on another centre-back following the capture of Sokratis.